Omari, we met at Sorry to Bother You. So good to see you again.
Good to see you again too, brother.
Hello,
Yeah, and
hello.
Matthias, good to see you as well.
Thank you.
Did you and did we meet at we met at South by Southwest?
Yes, and yeah, and we were talking Sorry to Bother You, and yeah. In fact, I was just going back and watching our old interview yesterday as I was getting ready to talk to you guys today.
Did I change? Well, we'll see. When you interview me now, then you hit me later and see if I've changed from that interview.
Man, you still got that smile, so you haven't changed at all. Look, Zack Snyder said this is the most fun he has ever had on a production. Omari, I'm going to start with you. Is it the same for you? And tell me why.
I'm going to acquiesce to my German brother because this was his second American film.
Yeah.
And for your second film to be with the Zack Snyder, I think that says a lot. So I would love to hear Matthias's.
Matthias, tell me about that. So Zack said most fun he's ever had on a production. Tell me if it was the same for you, and tell me why.
That was it was a dream coming true, to be honest. It was crazy, working with all these great cast members, director Zack Snyder, Netflix and Stone Quarry produce. It was like, that was so much fun. And at the end, just like to have a partner with Omari and with his great acting skills that, every day, that was a kindergarten, like Omari and me on set was like, okay, what can we destroy today? How can we no, we don't want to go, no, we don't want to sleep. No, we will not go to sleep. So we want to play. So that was fun. A lot of fun.
It sounds like it's every kid's dream. What it was like. Omari, tell me what a typical day of filming was like. There's casinos, there's zombies, you have all kinds of toys. Man.
As you've heard, there's always the reality of the film business coming with the moniker hurry to wait, as you know. We weren't necessarily hurry to wait, but it was sort of a marriage between the two. You had to wait because, to Matthias's point, the bigness of it and the size of it all was housed within Zack's big head. And so he knew what he wanted to shoot. And obviously I don't mean big as in arrogant, but his incredibly genius brain of thought and how he processes. He had it all planned out. So when we got to set, you're equally waiting for him to execute the setup. But then once it's all set up with an incredible crew that he was very familiar with, by the way, they're a team for years at this point. Then Matthias, myself, and our castmates are sort of, inserted. And basically what he's saying is, once I roll cameras, y'all give me balls to the wall from start to my cut. And that's what it was like. But once you cut, you were hanging around a little bit. Matthias and I might not have to be back to set for a little bit, so you could go back to your trailer and hang. Matthias and I are both given this little thing called too much energy by God. So we would go to our trailer for 5 seconds, and then Matthias would meet me back in the middle of the street called the parking lot that, of course, houses the trailers. And then we start talking about the other projects that he was working on or things that I had, or we both are brains that just never stop. I got to meet people who work for Matthias's production company. He's very modest, but he is definitely Brad Pitt of Germany. He is a growing force. And he was working on a lot of projects that he would share with me about. And I was always talking about the things that I wanted to do in the future equally. So there was some hurry to wait, but equally, once we were always go.
I love it. Hey, Omari, great to see you again. Matthias, nice to meet you. I love the enthusiasm, you guys. And Omari, you were good today as you were then. Don't change it.
Oh, man, thank you, bro. I'll see you soon. Peace.
For sure.